I'm saying, please don't be true. Please don't be true. Please don't be true. And I'm watching, and then you get the confirmation. And sad enough, when you hear his daughter's with him. I didn't do anything. I haven't eaten. I haven't slept. I'm looking at all the tapes, but I'm sick right now.
That was Shaquille O'Neal on his podcast, reacting to the shocking death of his friend, former LA Lakers teammate Kobe Bryant. All of Bryant's loved ones, as well as fans all around the world, are grappling with this sudden and tragic loss. And joining me to talk about how to cope with this kind of grief, trauma therapist Dr. Colleen Cira. Doctor, thanks for being here. You know, I want to show our viewers the statement from LeBron James. This is something that we were all waiting for. What was he going to say? And it seemed like he was struggling with it as well. He writes, quote, "Sitting here trying to write something for this post, but every time I try, I begin crying again, just thinking about you, niece Gigi, and the friendship bond, brotherhood we had. I literally just heard your voice Sunday morning before I left Philly to head back to LA. Didn't think for one bit in a million years that would be the last conversation we'd have." I mean, doctor, when you see that, it is something that anyone who has experienced an unimaginable loss has felt or thought of. How do you go from that step to healing?
Well, it's a complicated journey, unfortunately. I wish there was a better or more simple answer. Grief is a long process. It is not a linear process. It ebbs and flows. There will be moments for folks where it seems pretty okay, and then all of a sudden it will feel awful all over again. And so this is just, it's a long, complicated process.
I think that's one thing that all of us have thought of is Vanessa Bryant, the complexity of not just you losing your husband, but losing your child with him. I mean, how does one move forward from that?
I don't know, quite frankly. It's an unimaginable loss. I've had trouble sleeping, thinking about Vanessa as well. I think there's a few important things when one is grieving such a profound loss. I think the first is that you really need to feel your feelings, which sounds basic, but it kind of goes against what we as humans want to do. We're designed to survive, which means we avoid unpleasant things, and grief is one of the most unpleasant things. So it's really important to feel whatever you're feeling, and if that's sadness, it's good to cry. If that's anger, it's good to yell or vent that in some way. So really feeling whatever you're feeling and giving yourself moments to dive into that, as uncomfortable as it will be, is just crucial. And as well as talking to other people about it. Grief can feel so isolating. So the importance of having loving, safe people around you, other people who are grieving in similar ways or for similar reasons, these can be really, really helpful things. But for Vanessa, taking this moment by moment is the most important thing.
Step by step, and you know, we see all those people gathering outside of the Staples Center trying to join together, to cope together, and that's something that I hear from you that would be helpful. Dr. Colleen Cira, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. We're back after this.